going to be a pick a card reading, child readings. My name is Chinoa. Thank you for joining my channel. If you guys are new, I am going to be doing a 5-pile spread. So this is going to be whether or not you can trust your intuition, or is it your ego. So it could be a specific situation you have in mind, or maybe you have multiple situations, so you might be guided to pull more than one card or pile. Keep in mind, this is just a general energy reading. This is not a personal reading by any means. So if you guys feel guided to purchase a personal reading with me, you guys definitely can do so. In the description box below, I'll leave the link to my website and how to book with me. I will be on a vacation until November the 30th, and I will be back doing personal readings December the 3rd. So you guys can book in the meantime, but just keep in mind again that I will not be available for personal readings. However, I will still be offering emergency readings at $45 if you absolutely need a reading during my break or vacation, okay? So let's go ahead and decide which card or pile resonates. So this will be pile 1 up top, pile 2 up top, pile 3, 4, and 5, okay? So I'm going to look at if something is your intuition or your ego, and how can you tell whether it's your intuition or your ego. I will give you guys a moment to pause and resonate, or just meditate, sorry. If you guys need more time, feel free to pause the video, okay, before I start. All right, pile number 1. Let's see if this was your intuition or is it your ego. Okay, so pile number 1, you have 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands is definitely about appearances and, you know, being recognized, you know, public recognition and being rewarded and things like that. So I kind of feel it's coming from the ego. It's not coming from self-assurance. It's not coming from a place of peace. It could be coming from anxiousness, excitement. So the ego is definitely like overly emotional, hyperly emotional, exaggerated, anxious, very imbalanced, versus the ego, or versus the intuition, which is stable, grounded, short and certain, and at peace with certain information. So I feel like this is more so your ego. And how do you know? Okay, you have the 4 of Earth, which is the 4 of Pentacles. It says being too frivolous or too cautious with money, good business decisions, giving to those less fortunate. So the being too frivolous and too cautious is telling me like there's possibly some unstable energies. She's very suspicious. Her face is not very certain or sure of herself. So I definitely feel like that's how you know that this is the ego rather than the intuition. So don't shoot the messenger. That could be a good or bad thing for some of you, but that is what I'm picking up. If it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, it shouldn't even bother you. Alright, so let's see here. Let's move on to the next pile. Pile number 2. So pile number 2. Let's see if this is your ego or your intuition. Okay, intuition. You got the Justice card. So the Justice card is very balanced, self-assured. She also has the owl next to her, which owls for me represent wisdom and hidden knowledge. So she's definitely in her truth here. So this is your intuition, and let's see how you can tell. Oh, you got the Queen of Water, which is the Queen of Cups, which is an intuitive individual. So it says tender-hearted, empathetic, patient, loving. The message is relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition, care for yourself and others. So you just feel, it's like a gut feeling. It's just an inner knowing. It's a sense of peace. It's a patient, calming, loving energy. And the thing that stands out is trust your intuition. So Spirit is telling you can definitely trust your intuition because it is your intuition, okay? So that is pile number 2. So hope this resonates with those who it's meant to resonate with. Pile number 3. If you guys are drawn to pile number 3, is this your intuition or is it your ego? Okay, so you have the Ten of Pentacles. To me, this is a stable, fixed, grounded energy. So I feel like this is your intuition, but for some reason, it could be that you're being influenced by others not to trust your intuition for some reason. Maybe an opinions of others are causing you to second guess or doubt yourself. But I feel like this is your intuition. How can you tell? You have the Seven of Fire, which is the Seven of Wands. It says, defend your beliefs and decisions. Stand your ground. Choose your battles wisely. So yeah, you guys could be confronted by some sort of obstacles, maybe some challenges, some things that are coming at you that your ego is maybe testing you, or you're feeling tested by others outside of you, or you just have the opinion of other people, and Spirit's really telling you to defend what you believe in and just trust yourself and don't seek outside validation. This could be from friends, could family, you know, people that you trust the most, and that's why it's kind of conflicting. But just trust yourself, because I feel like your higher self knows the truth, and I feel like that's more so the intuition rather than the ego. But the ego will try to convince us otherwise. Alright, so let's move on to pile number 4. Pile number 4, this is your reading, whether or not you can trust your intuition or not. Okay, so let's see. King of Pentacles. So this card, I'm getting that because he's stable, he's fixed, and he's grounded. He's an earth energy, and he's standing in his own energy. He's not looking around for any validation. He's very prideful about it, to where it could come across as your ego, but it's just like you just know that you have a strong conviction that this is your intuition. I feel like it is, okay? I feel like this is your intuition, and let's see how you can tell. Okay, so you have the Knight of Air, which is the Knight of Swords. It says intelligent, decisive, idealistic, and tireless. The message is events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options, creative solutions. So it could be that mentally you just have a sharp intellect and sharp mind, to where you can catch on to things very quickly. You obtain information very quickly and sharply. Your intuition can be very sharp. Your discernment can be very sharp and very clear. So that's how you know. It's also like you just go with it. You just trust it without second guessing, without much thought. So that is more so your intuition than your ego. Okay. So that was pile number 4. So I hope this reading resonated with whomever it's meant to resonate with. Let's move on to pile number 5. Pile number 5, this is your reading. If you guys were drawn to this section here, is this your intuition or is it your ego? Let's see. Okay, 7 of Pentacles. I feel like this is intuition with the 7 of Pentacles. It could be just telling you to be patient. Maybe you don't have enough information to go off of, but because it's Pentacles, usually stable and grounded energies, and the 7 to me represents the crown chakra. The 7th chakra also represents divine spirit, divine power, caution, awareness. So I feel like you guys are definitely aware of something spiritually, but it's like you might not see the evidence just yet. So it could be causing you to feel a little bit imbalanced. Okay, but let's see how you know it's your intuition. Justice, got the Justice card, just like pile number 3. So this is definitely your intuition. I feel like you're coming from a place of truth. It says fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. Stand up for your beliefs also came out in pile number 3. So just trust yourself. Believe in yourself, okay? That this is definitely your intuition. Okay, your angels and your guides may have delivered the messages to you, but it's just a matter of waiting for things to be clarified and unfold. So much love as always, you guys. Thank you so much for your reading, or your time for watching this reading. If you guys would like to subscribe, and share this video, I would greatly appreciate it if you feel guided to do so. Until the next reading, peace.